Okay. It is your Caramel Love Guru, and this is your June 16th daily reading for Scorpio. So, oh, you guys' energy is great. Um, I'm trying to think if I have any intuitive messages for you guys. Okay. So, okay. So, lately, I've been kind of going through it with my whatever, with, whatever the hell is going on. I'm at a point where I realize that I have the ability to attract whatever is meant for me by not making a choice. I was really hard on Tauruses today because they're just being real they're being real indecisive. They're not really making it's like they're just chilling while everything is going on below them. They're just chilling. But now since I'm talking to you guys, I'm kind of like, that's a good energy to take in when you're going through BS, you know? And for me, I started to realize I am prosperous, I'm abundant, I can bring in whatever I want towards me because I'm powerful. I'm a child of God, and He has gifted me with the ability to um ooh, wait a sec, let me go ahead and get the charger. God. Okay. 2 seconds. Okay. My bad. Okay, so as I was saying, I have the ability to attract whatever I want to me, right? So for me, I I started to feel powerful and I started to feel in control when I sat back and really realized that I was stressing over love and my one and all that, when in reality, I can't. I must not be ready. I can't force, make, do anything, really to make my one come closer to me, because he's not energy, he's not abundance, he's not anything. He's my other half. So I can't do anything to make him come to me faster other than make myself better. Because as I heal myself, he heals himself and we come together. But if I'm so worried about love and how I don't have it, and feeling negative and feeling down and feeling hurt and feeling pain and feeling just feeling hurt over the fact that I can't have the love that I want, I'm so focused on that I'm not realizing that I'm not even taking the time to heal and realize the fact that I'm so focused on this is because I wasn't healed. I still had things that I was avoiding and using codependency as a way to cover that. or run from that. And when I really looked and realized that, I said, you know what? Today I'm done with that. At the end of the day, I am in union with my twin flame, spiritually, period. So, if spiritually, my twin flame, my masculine, is always with me, why am I stressing like he's not going to come to me? Why am I stressing like he's not mine? Why am I stressing like he's not divinely guided to be placed into my life? What am I stressing for? What am I forcing things for when this person belongs to me? Their soul belongs to me as mine does theirs. To them, as mine does to them. And when I really took the time to realize that, I was like, what I just tell myself whenever I start to get a little worked up about love is, I'm like, my one is coming towards me. Whether or not he's this person who I expect him to be, or he's this person who I want him to be, I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better than I've ever got before. Because I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to be in a place where I grow. And in me healing myself, he's healing himself. And when I'm completely healed, or even, 80%, 70%, 60% healed, we will unite. As long as I keep my energy positive, as long as I put energy out there that's positive, as long as I keep telling myself what I want to happen will happen, it will happen. Because I thought about and looked at life and was like, when I think badly, when I think that something bad is going to come, when I think that something negative is going to come, does it not happen? Did it happen because it was supposed to happen? Or did it happen because I manifested it? Because I'm so strong that when I'm thinking about negative things and putting negative things onto people, that now I'm putting the energy into them to go do that. So when I realized that, I was like, shit, ain't no more negative energy coming out of my mouth. If what I say I attract, I'm about to be speaking the most positive words. I'm about to be trying to be the most happiest person. And of course I slip up. Of course I have moments where I'm annoyed. And of course I have moments where everything seems too much. Or of course I have moments when things are just like, that usually only happens with my whatever. Like, he's the only person who can bring like emotions out of me. But throughout my day, I'm great. I'm happy. I'm positive. When I'm out, I go and I communicate with people, and I'm open in a way that I've never been open. I'm a Cancer. So, we're real hermity. We're always kind of in our own shell, always okay with being by ourselves in a way that sometimes it doesn't always end up being healthy. But, I'm opening myself up. I'm being more there, a parent, being more in this world. And not, I mean, the physical world. I mean, the souls. I don't go towards anything. I let my energy, I throw my energy out, and the good, and I know that the good, blessed, like, beings and souls that are meant to come my way will. People who are meant to be in my life, people who are meant to show me things, I will know. I will see it. But you have to let it happen. You have to, you just have to know that God has you. And like I was telling Pisces, you have to pretty much fall with God and just know that he's going to catch you. That's literally what it is. Like, most people who struggle to get places in life and get to where they want to go, they struggle to get there because they don't trust themselves and they don't trust God enough. And I'm not saying that in a way that, oh, it's so bad. No, it's not. You're out here living, you're out here doing this, but are you happy? Because all God wants you to be is happy and filled with love, and wants you to be the best person that you can be. But if you're kind of blocking him out, you're going to block the blessings and love that he wants to give you. When you're blocking out the messages that he's telling you because you don't want to hear it, or because you don't want to let this person go, when in reality what is yours is yours. So if you let it go and you work on yourself, it will come back to you. And karmics will too. All types of people will be attracted to you. But when you work on yourself, you then begin to become familiar with energies and know when somebody is being real and when somebody is being fake. Period. That's where you get attitudes and all that extra stuff from. Is because if somebody's not being real with you, your energy is automatically off of them. That's what an attitude is. That's what annoyance is. That's what all that type of stuff is literally your energy and their energy. Like, you feel that it's not real. You feel that it's not genuine. That's where that type of stuff comes from. That's why when you meet somebody who's good energy, you instantly just vibe with them. There's no, like, none of that. But there's also good energy people who have bad energy that are good with that. But, that's just real complicated. I'm not going to get all into that. But, yeah. That was me relating to this reading. Because somehow when I started doing intuitive messages, it always leads back to the reading somehow. So, like I was saying, you guys are realizing that there's power in not making a choice. And that there's power in letting what's meant for you come to you rather than trying to control it. You're finding power in letting go of control, pretty much. If only I could find... Oh, there we go. So, you guys were at one point being real, like, la 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 la, like, this is life and I don't care, I'm out here being me instead, I love it, I know what I want and I'm gonna get it, like, yeah, like, you guys weren't being in the moment. You guys were kind of not, your soul wasn't with you. You were floating, pretty much. And you guys really didn't have things to keep you, satisfied, bringing you nourishment in your life. You guys were just kind of doing what the world wanted you to do. Doing what everybody else thought was best for you. And I feel like you guys got the cup. God gave you a cup for taking, look, you trust fall into God, and he catches you in a Jello cup that's filled with all types of things that you want, and it has, like, it's overflowing with jewelry and all types of everything that you just want. Okay, he hands you a cup, like, you fall into the cup of everything that feels great, good energy, good feelings. Like, cups involve feelings. So to me, this good energy that I felt when I first started the video, I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys' energy is so good. That's because, God is blessing you with being able to accept letting go, or any guides that he has blessed you with. And now y'all are out here ready for adventure, ready to be independent, ready to go towards what's meant to be yours. Like I'm saying, out here, prospering, out here just being like, you know what? F it. Let me go ahead, put my little outfit on. Let me grab my sword, and it's like you was calling out like, hey, come on guys, let's go. And everybody's like, yeah, just give us a sec. You've been waiting like 20 minutes. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna go by myself. Y'all can come when y'all want to. Whatever. It's my time to shine. It's my time to do me. It's my time to be on my shit. It's my time to be out here prospering. Scorpios, I love to see that. That's my sister's sign. So I'm woo in all for y'all, okay? And I'll be woo in for everybody because I have every sign of my chart except for Aries, and Aries is my mama. So I'm woo in for everybody. But literally, it's like I feel so happy for you guys because I feel like you guys are starting to find your own way. Starting to really be out here ready to take on what belongs to, whatever you have right now that is concrete, that is yours. You're taking it, you're putting it on your shit. And anything that does not suit you, you're cutting it out like throwaway cake, and you're going towards exactly what the hell you want. Because you're like, it's time for me to go in the direction, in the path, in the way that I'm supposed to freaking go. And I don't have time to be sitting around waiting for nobody else or anything that's not meant to be in my life to be sitting here. No. Goodbye. I'm moving on and I'm swimming away on my boat by myself. I don't give a fuck. You gotta get the fuck up out of here. Because don't nobody got no time to be holding on to things that don't suit you anymore. Like I've been saying the whole reading. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but literally. And there were people who were just being overbearing, who were being just too much, domineering, insensitive, cruel, hostile towards you. People who wanted to stop you in your tracks. Like when I look at the card like this, I see, okay, moving forward, action, driving towards. I love that. He has a sword, he's ready for battle. But with this, I see just sitting here, stopping, in the way. Like, it's like, what are you here for if you're not even on your wheels? Like, what are you here for? Because you're not riding anywhere. You're not going to ride on the top of your head. No, this is dumb. You're just freaking, like, here. Like, being a dick for what? When I'm just trying to love you. But I feel like now you have an energy to you. Before you had people like that coming towards you, and they were trying to block you from moving forward and going to where you were supposed to go. You've been trying to get out of all this shit and letting go of all the old things, but there's been somebody here keeping you stuck. But now it's like, because you have faith and because you've opened yourself up and you've given yourself fully to God, you're letting out an energy where it's like only love is coming towards you. Only good things, only the love that you deserve, the relationship, you're one coming towards you. You're giving off an energy where you're attractive, you're yummy, people are passing by you and be like, who is that? I want me some of that. Okay? Right there, that smoking piece of what? I want it. I gotta have it. It needs to be mine, in my possession. Cause it's good, it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. That's Scorpio right now. Y'all out here just doing the damn thing. Okay? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And like, it makes me so freaking hype. Like, y'all are out here just shining, okay? Shining, 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 yeah. Like, I just can't even take it. Because, like, at first, y'all were holding on to, you know, maybe we can make, you know, maybe I could do this, or maybe I could hold on to this real quick, and maybe we could all fit on the boat, and maybe I could. You grab the sword and cut that out because you realize that this thing that you were trying to hold on to was holding you back, was keeping you stagnant, was keeping you stuck, or was trying to. But with the faith that you have, they couldn't. Nothing can stop you right now because you have a light and energy that is like, I feel it. Like, it's like the energy is light. Like, I feel like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just feels great. Like, it really feels good. It really feels like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just amazing. Y'all out here being amazing, and I love it. Shoot, teach me. Y'all in the comments, Scorpios in the comments, tell me how you got to this, because I want some of it. This feels great. And, like, you know, I feel like at one point, you were kind of letting this person know how to block you. At one point, you were telling them what was hurting you, and what was doing this, so they kept being able to be like, skirt, well, hey, I can do this, skirt, well, hey, wait, like, you know, just pulling up in front of you, and kept pulling up in front of you, trying to stop you, trying to, like, keep you back, just trying not to let you be out here prospering as who you are when you in this good energy. Like, ew, I would let this go too, because you're just a hater at this point, trying to, because you feel, because in this energy that I'm feeling, this is magnetic, this is radiant, this is like an energy where it's like people are drawn to you. So this person sees that, and they're trying to block all of it because they know that they're not a part of this, and they don't like that. They don't like that at all. But you know, I feel like Scorpios, they were trying to evade, or trying to stay away from the inevitable, trying to stop what was inevitably gonna happen. You know, like, it's kind of like, okay, this person is blocking the ship, right? And in my opinion, out your peripheral, you can see whatever. And out his peripheral, he sees the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So, like, in the back of his head, I want to say, he sees this situation for what it is. But he'd rather stay looking forward, and in his direction, everything's in reverse. Except for the star. Except for the dreams, the goals, all that, right? So, he's looking at things completely construed, in my opinion. He's looking, it's like he thinks he's moving forward, but he's rolling over top of you. Like, ugh. I don't like people like that. Like, people who are, like, overbearing and too much, like, I just can't click with that type of energy. Like, because those are the type of people where, you know, when you, okay, I'm all into, like, domination and submissive and stuff, like, because, like, I'm totally that way, like, when I'm, like, in love and stuff, like, I'm real submissive. But I hate when there's overbearing people, so dominant people who use their power for bad. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody is a top personality, a dominator, and they use that the bad way, that shit bothers me. And that's what they were doing. Rolling over you. Rolling over the gifts that you were trying to give to them. Rolling over your goals and dreams and turning them into nothing. Ugh. Yuck. Literally. And now they sitting here realizing that they lost. They're sitting here realizing I lost, and there are clearly no winners in this war. But in reality, there is, and that's Scorpio. Y'all out here winning because y'all got the fuck away from these motherfuckers, because they talking about some ain't no winners in no war. No, you the loser. You want to sit here and act like you out here popping? No, you the loser because you're a karmic who 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 knows who has the ability to be a overpowering person, and knows the things that they know and uses it against people. But y'all out here ready to end that cycle. Ready to end the cycle with this karmic that was, you know, kind of pipe dreams, was BS, was a foundation that wasn't even good from the start. And you just ready to move the hell on and become the Queen of Cups and go towards your one. Y'all out here prospering and whatnot. I'm happy to see that y'all letting go of this though. I see him still a little bit. I didn't like look at the cards too much, but you know, I see him a couple times when I just flip through the cards, but then boom, Two of Cups. That's your one. So once I feel like once I stopped seeing him, it was hard work. Let me see. You know, I guess he starts to realize that it wasn't what it was. Once he lets that go, then you look at you kind of chill out, you look at everything, and then boom, your one comes right towards you, ready to give you what's up. So y'all stay strong. It's in the near future. I pulled maybe like 8 cards, and then I'm looking at 2 of Cups. 8 cards or less. So keep strong, y'all. I send love, prosperity, abundance, success, all that good stuff to y'all, because you deserve it. And be great out here. We only got amazingness and amazingness coming. That energy, too great to be out here worrying about a karmic who sees your greatness and is terrified of it. Show them what you got, baby. Show them what you working with, okay? Because F them. And you deserve better. Have a great rest of y'all's day. Love y'all very much. Mwah, 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 mwah.